Yo, welcome to more Avowed. So in the last one, I talked to this guy called the Oracle, and I sort of messed up a little bit because apparently if you don't talk to him and instead just fight him and kill him, you can get like a really cool weapon out of it, a unique one. So I'm not sure if it's too late for me. I might be able to go back and find him and just kill him. If not, then whatevs. It's fine, whatever, because I actually found something that I think is much more cooler. This thing. So I found this ice axe. I can't show you where I actually found it, you know, in front of me, but it's right here in the map. It's in the first area of the game on Dawn Shore. Just go up here to Watcher's Mirror, and I'm not sure if you have to interact with it, but I interact with this thing called an Ancient Memory, and that gave me like another ability on my Godlike. So here, it added this thing, a Remembrance of Kishmal, and it increased my maximum health by 10%. It did that, and then after I interacted with it, I turned around, I walked straight to a pond, and it showed me this axe in the middle. And that's how I got it. And basically, it's a frozen axe. So in my mind, when I found this, I was thinking to myself, like, okay, obviously, this has to be like a reference to God of War. Because which other thing in media has a frozen axe? I don't know if this is like a thing in mythology, like somewhere. If it is, or taken from like reference, then it's really convincing to say that God of War is what popularized that idea, a frozen axe. So I'm just gonna call it my Leviathan axe in this game. Also, I still have the beetle shield, and now I think right now our main quest is to pretty much leave this area and go somewhere else. Which honestly, kind of glad, because I'm not sick of it. I just can't wait to see more of this game. Oh, I'm dreaming again.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise?
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Some are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
They? You mean a deer? We have the right to be here. Yeah, I guess so.
The city shudders. Voices rise. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
There's enough space for everyone. It doesn't have to be this way.
The tiger builds his den beside the lions. Anxious peace. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
I will. And here we go. So right now we have to get out this way to the Emerald Stairs, I believe.
Poor guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
You know, these bodies, this is like the second time seeing a hung body, and it's just not, it doesn't look like it's being hung. It's just like you know those programs to make games like, I guess, Unity, for example, those engines? It just looks like you place a body there mid-air, but like you don't add any physics to it, so it's just there, mid-air flying. Kind of like Minecraft creative mode, when you're just floating in the air. That's pretty much what it looks like, because it does not look dead to me. It looks like it's smiling, the eyes are open. Am I tripping, or is that not what a dead body looks like when it's being hung? Threatening note. Envoy, blood for blood, beloved A wolf was slain by your hands, and so your man received this. Wait, that's my man. Wait, that's the one that found me on the beach? You're kidding. Those sons of... Actions have consequences, especially for those of you standing. Remember this next time you choose violence over peace. We will be watching. Ah, those sons of... bitches. They know they can't fight me, so they pick the smallest guy that knew me. Ah, man, I'm actually mad. They're officially dead. Wow, that's actually very upsetting. Can I find out who they are? Can I kill them? Can I enact revenge? Actually, you know what? That's probably a bad idea. More violence will just lead to like more deaths. That's not me, but like people I know.
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
What, this thing? You want to go there instead? Because that was the plan. What is this? Oh, common sword. Common sword. Not that great.
Ready, aim.
Oh, hold on. That's covering it.
Coming in hot.
Crumbling journal. Brothers and sisters. Oh, their instructions. Hold on. Okay. The trick is simple. Now that the hard work has been done, activate the essence generators with a strong jolt, and the way shall open to you. If unable to wield magic, worry not. Simply search for electronic lilies as their seed erupt. Okay, so it's just simple. Open door.
Stand back.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So I sold my gun that I had before, and I bought this new rifle from the store because I could have upgraded the other one, but spend more resources. So I just bought this gun that's already been upgraded all the way to like blue rarity. So of course it does like twice as much damage, which is really good. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see now.
Ready, aim.
Did it. Strangled Audra. What's the strangled Audra?
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
We live on through the relationships that we've cultivated. Sort of? Yeah, why not?
The trees speak through their roots, a forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Just heard the strangle bell.
Envoy, you gotta tell me their secret. The Envoy blacked out. Now the Audra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up?
I'm sorry, the music is louder than your voice. I can barely hear you. I can turn it down probably, but is it worth it? So, okay, so I got something just now for an upgrade. Oh, it's just more Audra? Is that what I got? Okay. Just making sure. Is that one of these things? Oh, it is. Strangled Audra, party camps, fast travel beacon. Wow, I did it all. Bounties. Oh, speaking of bounties, so I literally just turned in the last bounty like a couple minutes ago, and I got a reward out of it, but I don't understand what it's about. It's this one, the Kith Warder. So it says Discerning Guard, 3% less damage from Kith. I don't know what that is, but 10% more damage from pretty much everything else. What is the point of this, and why is it worth getting it? Because you have to go through bounties to like get this. You have to like go through like 5 mini bosses in order to get this. So I just want to know like what this is. I looked it up online and I couldn't find literally any info like about what it could actually like be used for. Like I know it shows like a general like description of what it is and what it can do, but is it useful? Is it good? I don't know. I'm probably just gonna sell it if possible. 150? You know what? It's not even worth it for 150. I just don't know what it is. I'm just saying it right now, like if someone could tell me in the comments like if it's used for anything or for like a certain boss or a certain enemy type, then I just don't know what a Keith is. Just want to make sure, is that everything? There's a little bit left to explore in this corner here, so let me just see what's over here before I leave. A shop.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Fior Mess Iverno.
Truly? Then we're heading the same way. Though Emerald Stair is not my ultimate goal. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the Living Lands. I hope to find this place.
Why are you traveling to Solace Keep?
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the Living Lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pagroonen that make me question this journey.
It's always your own people. How do you even end up to learn about Solace Keep?
Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child, and from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Is that it? Alright. What do you sell? Oh wow, a lot of fine stuff. Audra. Cool. So you're like an all around just anything merchant? Or just mostly weapons? Looks all around to me. Got potions, armor, weapons. Fine greatsword, fine dagger. If I didn't have my ice axe, I probably would have bought one of these and kept it for a while and upgraded it, but fortunately, I already have a good weapon. Wait, can I sell stuff? Hold on. Do I have anything to sell? I have nothing. Never mind. See ya. I just love how this game, it doesn't matter what you steal. No one cares.
You really couldn't order that any worse, you ass.
Man, look at all this. Bunch of rocks. Very pretty. I like it. Nice stew. Can I have some? Do you like my face? I know this might be a stupid question, like a really, really dumb question, but why is Minecraft the only game where you can like change perspectives to look behind you and then a camera to be right in front of you, so you see like what's behind you? Is that like a dumb question? Like, why doesn't like other games just do that for like no reason? Why does Minecraft have that? I never questioned it, but they just have that.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going down Road Stair. Business or pleasure?
Business. I'm looking into the Dreamscourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
Probably because of me. Because what happened at Garrick? What happened there? I don't suppose Ludwig told you where she's going.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
You're cleared to pass, envoy.
Is Ludwig gonna be a boss fight later? She looks kind of tough, so maybe.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
And Egwolf's death won't help matters.
I didn't mean for him to die.
You had to know that might happen. I mean, you've met Ludwig, right?
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll help bring order to the frontier.
They'll have their work cut out for them here. About half the people who come to the Living Lands are fugitives or exiles from something.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
A little tension is healthy, even between allies.
Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't. I don't know that yet. Is that a good answer? It's kind of short. They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me. True. That's a good point. Because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems. Another point, but it's not a good one.
Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dreamscourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Animancy is outlawed in Adir for a reason. Meddling with souls is dangerous. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
I can't wait to see.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Right, when the Dreamscourge appears, the possible connection is troubling.
Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Well then, it's gonna be easy.
I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Marius, what will you do now?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Well then, why don't you come with us? We could use your expertise.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat, and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Wait, can you actually lose Marius? Or is that like a, no matter what you say, he'll just join you kind of thing?
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream.
Could I upgrade anything at all? I don't think so. Yeah, I should be good for now.
Dream the other night.
Just gonna put my stuff away.
A cup of tea might help you sleep.
Oh, nice. A little change for a new area.
Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
And here we go. New area. Emerald Stair. Wow, look at all this. I cannot zoom out all the way, so I have to scroll around. Nice. Hold on, what is this? Whoa, what the? Oh, those they're mushrooms.
Don't get too comfortable. Oh, would you be a dear and help with these walkers? Please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's get in.
fantastic.
Whoa.
People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Yo, speaking of knocks, can I can I knock her loose? All right. Well, what do you need a ladder for?
To climb, of course.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Oh, am I? Yeah, I know. You know, my character, I made him this way. You like the beard? It's green. What are you suggesting? I guess help? She wants help? Are you flirting with me?
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Ha ha ha.
Watch out, envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands.
It's over. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now.
Wow, I have like no stats to help at all. I could help you. It's a little trouble. What do you mean a little trouble? Your lover doesn't happen to be the governor of fear. And any skeets, pay up and you'll get your vase. Wow. Can I ask questions about a lover?
Oh, absolutely not. Vidaro, the governor, is an uptight postinago. But if you want to know about the governor, fetch me that artifact. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
I'm sorry, a what in the bedroom?
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Uh-huh, yeah. Alright. What y'all talking about? Where was this vase? Up here?
Right behind you.
Oh shit.
Show me what you got. Let's see what you got.
I can't move. I'm stuck. Is there a vase here? Pistol. Found it. Oh no, it broke. Wherever can I find another one? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, found it. Godless vase. Okay. Nice. A yellow box. What's in there? Adra. Can I jump down? Yo, actually, you know what? Looking at all this like this, just like this, on this cliff here. Not exactly, but this reminds me of the second time you like look at like a big area in Elden Ring. You know what I mean? Like after you beat the first castle, you either beat the boss or you go around the castle, you skip it entirely, and you go on that cliff and you see the swamp area and everything in front of you. This is what I'm feeling like right now. Again, not exactly like that, but I'm getting like a similar vibe, a feeling to it. We're like, damn, a whole new area to explore after one whole map. But Elden Ring's bigger, obviously. So far, it feels bigger, that game. Because there's like no loading screens. You just like go wherever you want. I already went through here. Yo, Yahtzee!
Good. You are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Oh, let's call it a little trade. I grab that, you get the vase.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using
Titties.
magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
It's not about size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack
Show my
up.
shot.
I
Didn't
wanna
work.
get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
I mean, I feel like you could have got it as well.
Never happens again.
It wasn't a far jump.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
I'm sorry, what? Few inches. Inches of what? Oh, height. Talk about height.
Hey! Over here! Quick move!
What? Where'd it go?
Ready for more.
Wait, did it just blow up?
Aye, aye.
Torn out journal entry. Okay.
I've never
First
seen anyone
campsite.
stare like this. It's usually so nice.
What's this? Upgrade materials. Don't forget to check the stock of stores, and remember you can buy breakdown. That you may break down your lesser used weapons. Okay, yeah. It's just a reminder. I thought it was something new. I did make the mistake of selling a bunch of my stuff without checking to see if I should break it down for you know, materials for upgrades.
Listen, Kai. I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in solace, but you don't see me making beetle mash every night for dinner. The bears out here can hear a snapfly dropping sokka from across the stair. If you don't want to get eaten, you need to walk softly.
I'll remind you of that next time you start playing your flute at camp.
That is different. Bear's natural prey doesn't tend to play flutes.
They might show up to get you to stop.
I've had this flute for years, and I have yet to be killed by a bear.
On second thought, maybe that's what's keeping them away.
Wow. Got your ass. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, let's see. Where else can I go? He wanted to go to a cabin somewhere. Is it nearby? Is it right here? My cabin in Emerald Stair. Where's that? That's far. Okay. We'll do it for sure, but not now. Because I'm pretty sure the main quest is way more closer. Yeah, a ton closer. Fior, Mess Iverno. Let's just head straight that way. Oh, they got brown bears here too? He was right. Why is bears like the only common enemy now? They were in the last area as well. Like, could it not come up with any other animal that's big and fluffy that could attack you? Tigers, that'd be dope. Fighting tigers. Lions, rhinos, that'd be a dope fight.
Stay. Let's see what you got. I've got a shot.
Where are you going? Beamed.
Good fight.
What is all this? It's more of that purple stuff. Did I see this underground somewhere where the oh, it's essence. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I saw that before somewhere else. So I guess you're using essence to grow the plants faster?
Oh, more of this stuff. As if people weren't hungry enough.
Treasure map. Quest item. Oh, okay, it's a literal treasure map. I was wondering, like, who's that for? But no, it's just to look for something.
Be seeing. You're mine now.
Whoa!
Glad that's over.
So, what does the map show? Painter's regret. Examine the map to look at the treasure. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Deduce where the treasure is hidden. Okay, so on the map it's... Okay, there's the axe. I was going to say, is there any clues on here? So there's a waterfall. There's a bridge on top of it. There's a castle nearby. Is that where we're going? And then there's a cave here on top of this cliff here. The mountain inside of it. Oh, there it is. Found it. What's up, party people? What y'all doing? A lot of stuff to steal.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around. Godlike.
What's up? That's me. Lena, the grain merchant.
No cutting in line. I was here first.
What was that? Oh, you're still looking at the game. Just let me.
You're the first godlike to come through in... Well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with the animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
Most so, I do. That hasn't stopped anyone in these parts.
Some say the old gods aren't here. Or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
What do you sell? Okay, got some good stuff. Fragments of the offering. Quest item. This map provides information on the location of fragments for Skeen's god totem. Oh, another one. I already have one from the last area. So I guess every map in this game has their own totem. Okay, that's interesting. Purchase it to see the information. No wonder it let me like removes it. Because once you make a totem and put it together and put it in your camp, you have the ability to unequip it. So I guess that's why it lets you, so you can switch it out. Should I buy it though? Ooh, we got Helion's Talon. Oh, wow. That I actually do need for my axe. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Chicken. Love me some chicken. Best way to get protein. Here's Sparkles. Is it on top? I can't jump on this thing. Oh, there's something on top of there. But how do I... Okay.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return the smile of the harvest.
What did I get? Nice. Got a lot of good stuff there. The steel chunks. I think that's what I need to upgrade my axe as well. I need that with the other stuff I just bought. The Talon thingy. Majiggy. Got a lot of merchants here.
This place could use a broom or two. And maybe a team of cleaners.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
I'm surprised to find anyone selling goods here.
I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
So does any of this actually belong to you?
It certainly does now. Besides, I pay a reasonable sum to Fjord for any sales I make. I'm not a parasite. Yes, I am profiting on the side, but surely this is better than everything here being wasted, hmm?
Yeah, you know what? You got a point. Can't hate the hustle.
I'm glad you see it my way. Now, would you like to actually look at any of my fine wares?
Depends what you got. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Yes, please. Eggplants, sweet melon. That's just a watermelon. Lemon, raw alabaster. But that Awakened Adra, I don't think I need that yet. But should I buy it just in case so I don't have to come back here? I mean, I guess I could just buy it because I got the money for it. Might as well. Since we're going to need it later. But how later, though? Ah, whatever. You're welcome. Just give you a bunch of my money. What's over here?
I don't know who or what you are, and frankly, it doesn't matter. Stay out of trouble, and there won't be any problems.
Excuse me?
You heard me. So, What do you want?
I was hoping to find someone to tell me more about the area. Just trying to meet some more of the locals. A chest full of coins would be nice. Like, yeah, give me money. I know you're poor, but do you got anything? Nothing, I'm just looking around. I just want to try to meet more of the locals.
Fine. I'm Ranger Lieutenant Sanya. No, I'm not a blasted animancer, and no, I don't like talking to strangers.
Alright, then I'm gonna skip your dialogue. Fuck you.
You
jerk. Journal. This meticulously written journal is full of dull, routine entries. It is clear that Lieutenant Sagna takes her post very seriously, despite how uneventful it is. One entry stands out from the rest. I heard that damn noise again. It sounds like something in howling distance, distress, or out of loneliness. I don't know, and I don't really care. Whatever it is, it might be a threat. If we had numbers, I'd send a ranger down the coast for reconnaissance. I'd be willing to bet my best knife that whatever this noise is coming from the cave from the shore. That place always gave me the creeps. Something isn't right about it. For now, we'll just need to remain vigilant, not like anything ever happens here nowadays. Okay. That's a clue that I can go down there and check it myself and see what's down there. And then help her out, and maybe they'll be nicer. Bitch. I'm a dick. That's not how you be nice. You can't just name call people for no reason. Okay, so she said there's a cave down the... Can I? Can I? Can I? I can't. I can't. Okay. So, where's that cave she was talking about? It would be nice that whenever you read something interesting, if it actually is something you can do, it should, like, show somewhere in the map, like, okay, circle here, question mark, area of interest. You read something, so there might be something there. What's that for? Normally when they give you like a kind of like a bomb, there should be something nearby to use it on.
Hail, godlike. Come, indulge me.
Decaying skeleton fighter. What's up? Whoa.
A trial to defeat my champion. Blame your life for souls like those before you.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Was just gonna say one is too easy.
One moment.
Good job.
Come and get me. Take your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? Fly away.
Come and get me.
Yo, wait, hold on. What? I didn't know I can do that. That's so cool.
Watch this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Huh. Whoa. They got a healer. Gotta take it out first. Beetle, where are you? There you are. Get him, Beetle. Fight him. Hell yeah.
Take a moment, people.
Oh, okay, we're done. Oh, by the way, fun fact. Did you know you can page your beetle? There's no prompt for it, but you can just do it. Who's a good little beetle? Who's a good little beetle? Horse cutter. What is that? Yo, it bleeds? What does it do? Horse cutting strokes. A full combo attack deals high stun. Bleeding lash. Hits deal 10% bonus bleed damage. Damn. You know what? Gonna have to stick with it for a little bit. I just got it. Epic. Love it. Memorial Stone. To the invaluable loggers of Eora whose every day was a fight for survival against the angry Delegman of Emerald Stair. We honor your sacrifice. Surely Abaddon smiles upon your labors in the industry of Eora that was only possible thanks to your efforts. That's nice. I bet none of the higher-ups did this. It was the smaller people that lived with them that made this grave. Rest in peace to all the hard workers. Fiorian rice. I love rice. Hey, look, I got a new weapon. Really strong.
looking good.
I'm okay, don't worry. Is that Groot?
To the left. Come and get me! I'll find you better armor. Stay.
Whoa, what the hell? What is that? So I can spawn little minions. Okay, so it's more like Swamp Thing than Groot. It's more like greenery, more like actual from the earth type. While Groot is just like a tree, this thing. Audra, nice. Login form and journal. I'm stuck here hidden amidst the logs. He watches the carnage from afar for the 5 figures. I just can't say these words. Delim Gan tear through my men. I heard screams. I heard some got away. They killed him. He brought them to us, and they killed him. Disposed of him as mercilessly as they murdered the others. In the silence, a few of them hold logs and sob. They're sorting through the piles. I can't stay here. It's now or never. The rest of the text obscured by blood and dirt. Goddamn. Poor souls. Got killed by Groot.
Who's there? Somebody help? Can anyone hear me?
Oh shit. Someone needs our help. Gotta answer the call.
Keep going. I'm down here.
You take lead.
Combo. Is that it? I think that's it. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's Groot. Ow. Damn. Kai, where are you? My dude, Kai, where are you? I need your help.
Gotcha.
Oh, great, smaller ones. What's up?
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Don't move, I have something to fortify you if you're hurt.
I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
I'm guessing Fiora doesn't see these often.
Not until lately. Now they're everywhere. The ruins were probably stable until those roots showed up. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
Alright, first things first, let me help you out here.
Ah, nonsense. I can't go yet. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Okay, we can worry about that later. You need to see a healer first.
Ah, stop treating me like a bag of bones and listen for a minute. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
Okay, one of these two options. I'll find it, but only if you see a healer afterwards.
If it makes you feel better, fine. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work. For all I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
Nakutadek? Bro, where are you? This way? Man, I'm never gonna see this governor, huh? Just doing all the side stuff here? Oh my god. Goddamn acid. What is this? Old Philippe's research. That's it? It was right here the whole time? Oh, key.
Coming in.
I want that. Rusty key. Rusty key. Found it. Sun and moon. What is that shield? That looks cool. It looks basic, but I don't know. I like the design of it. But what does it do? Sun touch. Slowly regenerates up to 30% of your maximum health during the day. And nicely regenerates up to 30% of maximum essence. Oh, that's awesome. I like this. Okay. It's cool, but it doesn't beat the beetle. I like the pet beetle more. It's cute. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to give them back the research.
You're alive? I mean, you're back. Ah, did you find my notes?
Yerp.
Ah, yes. The cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything.
Sorry, but could you repeat that?
What's not clear? I'm researching squirrel essence. I've nearly proved my theory, too. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season. So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
Okay, I take you proved your thesis.
If it weren't for this sinkhole, I would have already submitted it. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
I thought we only got people like him in Paradise.
Alright. I guess we got a decent enough reward. Ability points. Where should I spend that on? I use weapons now more often than my gun, so I should put more into my, like, melee. Where's that one? Let's see. Parattacks with daggers, swords, and spears deal 25% more damage. Increase damage with one-handed melee weapons. Bows and guns. Okay. So when I pick this, that counts for my new sword, the bleeding one? It should, right? Yeah, it should. Yeah. Unlocks quick switch. Increase your equip speed by 50%. Does that work? You know what? Wow, that's a lot faster. Holy shit. Did not know that was there. What? Oh, damn it. My fault. All right, now without distractions, let's go this way to see the governor. Shadow. stew? Mushroom
okay?
stew. Ivory spinner and sporulene fire pot. Wait, I had an inventory. What did I just pick up? Oh, there it is. Let's see. 100% health and essence regeneration speed from food. Whoa. That's pretty good. Recipe. So can I just make this whenever I want? Hunt's hair. Chopped roughly. Water as needed. Okay. Thank you, I guess. And I think that's it for distractions, right? Hold on. Oh, good stuff there. Nice. And that's it. Now I'm done. Nico, what's up?
Word of advice, give a wide berth to the governor's manor. Giata's about to tear that poor man a new one.
You're pretty saucy. Unfortunately, that's where I'm headed.
Well, I hope you have a stomach for profanity.
Huh. A woman shouting profanity at leadership? Reminds me of home.
She came storming up the hill with a wheelbarrow full of spoiled crops. Then the shouting started.
Animancers fighting? This I have to see.
This isn't the first time Giata's put the governor in his place, but it might be the last.
What are they fighting about?
Look around. The town's overgrown, the crops are dying. What's not to fight about?
Just take a blessed day look outside. Doesn't take a genius to see this place is rolling downhill.
The governor's manor is on the far side of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the sound of foul language.
I was hoping to learn some local curses.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what it looks like when animancers fight.
Down by myself.
Did you?
Ah, the Emperor's envoy.
Oh, you.
Come to interfere in Steel Garrote business again?
That depends. Are you doing something that requires my interference?
Certainly not. Besides, I have no more business in Fjord. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Let's see. Animancy is dangerous. We need to rule out as a factor in the plague. Perhaps diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain. I suppose the Valians don't like Adirans telling them their own business.
If their experiments are affecting Adiran interests, this is our business. And when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of those interests.
Well, here. I think I have an idea what you mean, Captain.
Barter for peace, prepare for war. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
You're right, Kai. She has a goddamn broad.
Different outside of Sullus.
A broad that I would like to... You know what I mean?
Have you heard?
Too long to read.
Giata is causing trouble at the governor's mansion again.
You must admit she has a point. We should do something about the Dreamscourge. Not simply wait for it to pass.
Careful with that kind of talk. The governor has ears all over town.
Spirits are truly wonderful.
Just imagine someone just jumping down and jacking your food. Grabs your bowl. Mine.
What's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. Dreamscourge is laying waste to our home. The land big. I can prove it. How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dreamscourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
No. You must be Giada. Lexa, at your service. I forgot this is my name.
My reputation precedes me.
It was more the sound of your voice that preceded you.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Adirian envoy. Is that official enough? Doesn't everyone hate Adirians, though? Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adirian envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Me?
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dreamscourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
And that's why I'm here. Perhaps an Animancer can help me stop it. Stop it. Yeah, Animancer.
Then there's no time to waste arguing with bureaucrats.
We definitely agree on that.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dreamscourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
But you do. What would it take for you to fix this? It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving. Maybe he's just being cautious. But you do.
Before we can deal with the Dreamscourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst gonna happen? I guess we accidentally make it grow and make it worse. Like, literally. Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell them about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dreamscourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we could solve the Dreamscourge rationally, let cooler heads prevail. I share the governor's doubts, but you're right, we can't afford a delay. What was that about your family's basement? Not gonna lie, that is a interesting thing to point out, but clearly she doesn't want to talk about it, so I kind of don't want to make her mad, because, you know, cheap hurdy. If we're together, we will understand between you and ambitions. That one? Let's cooler heads prevail.
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Giatta.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Giatta Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Banished?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Giatta is an outcast.
If Giatta is an outcast, then so am I.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
I'll find us another bedroom.
All right. Speak with Giatta. Letter from a friend. Okay, who's this friend? Silvo misses you. Man, fuck Silvo. Wait, where is she? Yo, Giatta, you here? Is she not here? There's a good chance that I probably messed up by going through the back door without asking first. Oh, there you are.
As I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giatta, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He must have his reasons.
I can think of one. He's an entitled little worm who can't stand to be proven wrong.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck to your principles. That's what matters. Can we still fight the Dreamscourge?
We'll have fewer resources to work with, but anything's possible. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want, on my terms. The Dreamscourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. So you got banned, but not me. Can't you just tell me what to get for you or how to do it for you? Since I can come and go as I please? Let's focus.
Straight to business then. I can respect that. When it comes to the Dreamscourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dreamscourge.
Alright, let's see. Sounds like I got my work cut out for me.
We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, imperial envoy, research assistant.
Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already thrown.
Okay, let's see. Gotta talk to Monto, Ilya, and Yvette, and Remy. Hold on, shopkeeper, what do you sell?
Well, I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
Do animancers have much use for weapons and armor?
Nay, not really. But not all of us in Fjord are animancers, you know. Besides humble craftsmen such as myself, we have the rangers to outfit. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to a traveler like yourself. But as I'm sure you've seen, these are not normal circumstances. Care to see what I have?
Oh, so you're not an animancer?
Officially no, but I have been known to dabble with essence infusion here and there. I have one such item for sale, actually. A beautiful mace made of star metal, crafted by the finest smiths of Solace Keep and enchanted by yours truly. It is a wonder to behold. Care to see?
That sounds nice. I like to see it. Oh my god. It is nothing but purples here. Ooh, a purple gun. How much does that cost? 8,600. You know what? I could probably sell what I have now, but it still won't be enough. 720. Damn. It sucks too, because like it gets marked down a lot. That's what happens in RPGs when you buy something like expensive. Like this costed, I think, I'm trying to remember. It was somewhere up in like the, I want to say like 4,000s, maybe 5,000s. And look how much it costs to sell it. It gets marked down by a lot. Like at least like, you know, round it up. Let me sell it for 1,000, like a good band. That'd be nice. Awaken Andra. Oh, there it is. The lodestone. Yo, that looks cool. Tremor. Power attacks deal low stun to nearby enemies. Greater stunning. Yeah, these maces are really good for stun damage. And therefore, it does like extra damage with the I guess what do you call those? I don't know, but it's when the enemy is stunned, so you do like a special attack. Man, I could buy it. But not yet. I'm going to hold off for now, because I just got this, and I just got this, so I'm gonna keep that around me for a little bit. Wait, can I sell stuff?
Welcome back. Care to take a look?
I have nothing. Never mind.
Founded machine. Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Giat and I are investigating the Dreamscourge.
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I could help?
Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
You're an animancer. Can't you just animance one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Perception. At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court.
Delamgon, that's how you say it.
You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
Keith's. I just got an amulet that helps defend against them, but it's only 3%, so is it even worth wearing that?
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Really? Well, it's time to impress Kai. Wait, where is it? God damn. That's far. Okay, first I'm going to talk to B and C and see what happens next. If I'm doing A, I'm just going to leave this area and I'm just going to go straight shot for it without any distractions. Literally without any distractions, because that's really far away. Wait, where's B and C? Wait, are they outside too? Oh God, where are they? Okay, but they're close to each other. Nice. Wait, I guess fast travel. Easy peasy.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Back for more?
The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke. Hollow faces in a line. What has come of this place?
The situation in Eora is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animacy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
I guess they want to heal souls? They want to fix the nature, right? So that sort of counts as healing?
Set what has been broken, soothe the pain. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animacy is illegal in Deer.
Adir sleeps across the sea. They are not troubled by the laws of Kith. What do you say?
What do I think? Okay. Anything that can improve people's lives is worth the risk.
The bitter tincture heals. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
I suppose so. Alright, another weird dream. Of me just talking to myself.
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
Is that a zombie?
A godlike in Emerald's Den. Well, maybe our luck's improving.
Can I have that? Blighted crop. This crop is infested with the unusual blight. You pulled it from the stomach of a revenant in Emerald Stair. What does it do?
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Oh, don't worry. My elbow's been in worse stuff. What happened here?
Sorry, I've been on my own for a while, and I forget how unusual this looks. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor? Yeah, why not? They can't feel anything. They're not alive. They don't need needs. They just do what they're told. As long as they don't attack anyone. Which I'm guessing that's what the collar's for. Do they work for free? Yeah, that's a... I can assume they do. Living farmhands might give you less trouble.
But my revenants are special. So gentle and well-behaved. Most of the time.
It's somehow worse knowing that these corpses are polite.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Already did. It looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops. Before I do that, Giat wants your opinion on the Dreamscourge.
Giatta Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
The governor? Banished was the word he used, probably to make it sound official.
That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dreamscourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
Silvo? Wasn't that on the note I just saw? You want me to draw your thumb across your... That's really funny. Just... Wow. I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Let me guess. Silvo isn't a cow or a goat?
Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
I'll take care of Silvo. Make it quick.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
Alright, guys.
Killing a revenant then. She just couldn't come out and say that?
And this is why I don't take pets.
And this is why no one loves you. But me. Okay, so where's the Silvo?
Right behind you.
Up, there he is. Wait, but how to get there? Hey, Silvo. Okay, you're a little tougher.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Okay, we did it.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting?
I dealt with Silvo.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Aren't they all old? So you promised me some answers.
So, the Dreamscourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dreamscourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Some of your colleagues must have arrived at the same conclusion.
It's possible, but we don't share research if we can avoid it. That's one of the reasons I moved out here. The other reason being my corpses. They don't enjoy living behind walls, if you can call it living. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Oh wow, so in other words, you don't know anything. Fascinating. I'm sure Giat will be interested to hear this.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering what...
Alright, what's next? Consult with Yvette and Remy.
Why people find this place unsettling.
The great mystery is, Are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Ah, I hate speculation. I want answers.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Sure, friend.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike shows all the classic indicators of intelligence, but not of sentience. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Okay, why are you talking to me like I'm some sort of specimen in a jar?
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind.
My kind?
Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Satisfy? What kind of satisfaction? Deal? Let's get over with.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I'd like to come back as a godlike. I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change. Guess civilian. I don't know, I guess I'd like to be some kind of mushroom. Mushroom? Like a Goomba? Lucky? You think I'm lucky? This is what you wanted to know? I'd like to come back, I guess, as a normal person.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods.
Hey, yo.
Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I owe you nothing.
No need to take offense. We merely seek to learn.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Wait, my balls don't work? Well, that's the first time I'm hearing about this. Well, hopefully people remember... Godlikes can't reproduce. That explains a few things. These are the worst questions I've ever heard. Not gonna lie. They're talking to someone like me, like a rare being, and this is all they can come up with? Kind of boring.
Yvette, take a note. Godlike are inherently uncooperative. Approach with caution. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, Godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dreamscourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Give it both of them. Bad news.
There's no cure for the Dreamscourge, much in the way that there's no cure for an avalanche.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dreamscourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dreamscourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Wait, slow down. So does Adra have to do with the Dreamscourge? I assume not just any pillar will do because nothing is ever that simple. Ilya believes that Dreamscourge and the living lands have a common ancestor.
That wouldn't surprise me. Both are natural occurrences, after all. Terrible, but quite natural.
Most natural things are. Terrible, that is.
One more question. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh soccer, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Good timing. I am out of here.
Before they change their minds.
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
No, not really. Oh, we got some bad news. And they never give us the option for the good news. Wonder what that could have been. Unless they said it and didn't pay attention.
I got this. Show me what you got. Come and get me!
Combo.
Everybody all right?
Why are there so many bears around here in this whole world? Like, that's like the only animal you fight. Oh, shoot. I'm fine.
Here we go. Arms up. To your left.
Oh, there's more.
Over here. That's one for us.
All right, still far away. They got a fish trapper. They got a fish trapper. Look at that. Can't grab it. Hey there.
Something's not right.
That's a boss.
Let's see what you
Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. They hit hard, jeez. Alright, that was a close one. That was a little tough. What'd they drop? Oh, it was a bounty. Gleaming core. That makes sense. And I'm heavy. Gotta drop some stuff real quick. Alright, ready. Gotta find Mace. Find round shield. And that should be it. Alright. Now, gotta go and retrieve an Adragon heart. Wait, is that my mission? It is. Monta needs an Adragon heart. Okay, I guess that's it. That's my last step. Not the last step, I don't think, but just the last one for the ABC objectives. Ah, more of those things.
Here we go. Let's see what you got.
Shoot, missed. I missed again. Wow. Oh wow, I just noticed that they're much higher level than I am. The Wild Woods. Isn't that where Kratos lives in his game? The Wild Woods. Oh wow, they're really tough. You know what? I might skip these guys for now. Guys, just run away. We don't have to fight them. We can just run past them. They won't follow us forever. Can't go in there. Homestead keys or unlock with picks. Wow, people died here. Raw Bavo Grand meat.
Anyone else feel a draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window.
Stay alert. Just in case.
Behind the window. Behind the window? Oh, you know, oh, I could have just broken and keep my picks. I used 3. Should I load back? I could. F it. Gotta load back and get my picks back. Yes, I'm that cheap. Just smile and wave, boys.
This one's mine. Come and get from your right.
Just run past them. Don't have to fight. Now, question is, can I actually go around through the front? Yo, what is this? Oh, there's a key. Well then.
They should thank us.
Well then. I did it.
Anyone else feel a draft? There. I bet there's something behind that broken window.
Where?
Just in case.
Bloody warning. Let's be a lesson. Do not mess with the Transtuns. When we come to collect our protection fee, it had better be ready and full. Otherwise, your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit. And you're dead. There are bad guys here. Ooh, they're pretty high leveled. I'm not going to mess with them. Oh no, don't jump down.
Show you. Take this. What? Come and get me. To the right. Hold it, you.
A boss fight. Give me that. Okay. Where am I and where am I supposed to go? Okay. Gotcha. Trail here, then it goes here, then it goes there. Gotcha. All right. Cool. Let's go back, guys. This was a big mistake.
Never mind.
All right, just straight shot this way. Just go straight.
Let's go. Is that all you got?
You know what, guys? I feel like this is a good place to end it there. Feel a little tired. Gonna take a break. So I'll be back for some more Avowed tomorrow. All right. Till then. See ya. Bye.